Have you ever gotten a no as an answer, especially when you are in dire need of a yes? How did you react after you got a no? How should you have reacted after getting the no? What do you do when somebody that is able to help you, that you know beyond doubt that can help you, decided not to help you? What if the person can do lots more for you after initially declining your request? These and many more questions is what we are going to be unraveling in this video. Let me share my story with you, a true life story. Let's see how to get a yes when it matters most, even after getting an initial no. Hello there, welcome back to this channel. My name is Crown Mercy. It's a pleasure to have you here again. Let me tell you that for anything good or anything valuable in life, you hardly get a yes on your first try or your first request. Most time, there will be an initial no, but how you react after that decline, after that no, determines what you are able to get out of that situation. And sometimes there are life-changing situations that you cannot do without, or that will affect you if the no eventually ends up a no. Let me share a story with you very quickly before getting into the video. A few weeks ago, towards the festive season, I went to get something and the guy jokingly told me to add a tip for him, which I told him I declined. That is it. I literally declined. I told him, what if they sent me? What if that was my budget? And he just smiled. But his reaction afterwards was amazing. I wasn't rude with the way I answered them though. I was smiling also. I said, what if they sent me? I said it in my mother tongue. I said, what do you want me to tell the person that sent me? Jokingly. And the guy's countenance was not changed. I don't know if you get it, the guy was still smiling, and afterwards I had to wait for him to prepare what I went to get from him. And after a few minutes, he was still telling me he loved my look, he loved my hairstyle, he loved my shirt, he loved this about me. And from his intention, he was not saying this to get anything from me after I have declined. He was just saying it just to be cool. And when I was leaving, I had to just do what he wanted and he was happy. But all the good character, everything good that he did was not to get it. It was just being genuine. So that moved me. Some of us only act the best way, only put up good character to get a yes. And if unfortunately we do not get a yes, we just put on our real self, we become disrespectful to that source, to that fellow. We can even abuse and say, are you the only one? We tarnish our reputation and we just spoil and destroy the possibility for a yes in the future. And we go about looking for another source, and when we get another source, the story continues. As my friend will always say, the loop continues. After getting an initial no, you spoil everything, you destroy the relationship, and you go look for another source. It continues like that. But there are better ways to react after getting a no. For instance, I know this is very common after most of we guys ask ladies out and we get an initial no. It is then that we know that the lady was not as beautiful as she thought or as we thought. We were just trying to manage her. We were just trying to help her. She cannot get somebody better than you. I'll say that's too much of maybe Nollywood or films, because she can, in fact, let me say she will end up getting somebody better than you in all aspects. So wake up from your dream. Stop being harsh, stop being rude because somebody turned you down. Some of us, after going for a job interview and they say no, maybe we'll call you back, you are going out and you are just slamming the door, bounce. Just because of an initial no. There are better ways to react. For instance, when you go for an interview, I think this is a real life story. You went for an interview and after everything, it was sure that his qualification was not meeting up the standard. But because after the interview, he was still smiling, he said, thank you very much, sir. It's such a privilege even to come here at all. just the decency made the board reconsider. And they had to call him that, no, even if you are not qualified, your character has qualified you. Your reaction, even after that decline, even after something that seems like a failure, was what mattered most. And that was what made him at that breakthrough. So I am asking you today, my dear viewers, after you get a no from that job interview, from your boss, from your spouse, from a relationship, from anywhere or anyone at all that you need a yes from, how do you react? And some of us, even beyond men, we do that to God also. After asking God for something, after praying for something, and we do not get it, then the next thing is that this God is a scam, this prayer is a scam, does it really work? And we say all sorts of nonsense, sort of gibberish things, because we were not able to get what we want at that time. And do you know that that could have just been a test? Maybe God is preparing something better for you. Maybe God is just trying to see your reaction, to see your real intention. If you really, because as I always say, some of us are trying to use a dumb God as we do in our relationship. You run to God when you need something and immediately He does it. Okay, till next time, pew, you have disappeared. So you have another problem again, then you're back to God. Sometimes God just puts you through a test of a little delay and you have spoiled everything. You have said bad things to God. You have said God is not really worth it and you are leaving already. You should react better. In this kind of situation, even with men and God, you should be able to remain calm. Don't curse anybody. Don't abuse anybody. Just sing praises to them. You can hype them small. As the guy that I was patronizing did to me, he was not after anything again. Just genuinely was just being of good character, and that prompted me to do what he wants. In fact, if I had more than what he wants, I would have given it. So this is the way to react after I know. Seriously, the guy was amazing, and I just felt okay. So in fact, with time, I find pleasure visiting there just to see the guy, just to have a rapport with him. And sometimes when I go to the outlet, I do not find him. I feel reluctant because I'm not coming to buy what you are selling. I'm coming from my friend in particular. So beyond getting an initial no, you can make that person still your friend. Somebody that said no to you today can give you the biggest yes of your life in just a few weeks. If your intentions are pure, if you are a good person. People do not just want to deal with others that will use them and go away, or that are just there to use them as fraud. They must be sure of their intentions. So, and one of the ways to vet these intentions and check how genuine you are is by telling you no initially. So please, I am begging you. I am begging you. I know as you are watching this video, you might be thinking I have lost a few opportunities because of how I reacted after you know. But now you have the privilege. Now you know better. Please react well. There are lots of opportunities even after you know. Maybe from that particular source or from other sources. When you react good after you know, even nature notices it, even God notices it. Even if it is men that told you no, God will give you better options. Imagine that the breakthrough that you are looking for, maybe ₦1 million, and you got a no there. God might be planning $1 billion worth of projects for you. So that initial no, your reaction afterwards determines what you get. Let me end the video here for now. Please do well to like this video, drop a comment and subscribe to this channel. Subscription is absolutely free. Don't forget to share with your loved ones. They need updates like this. We all deserve the best life. So on this channel, we live better. So share this video with them and encourage them to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to also go through the channel to see other amazing and life-changing content that will bless you greatly. Thank you. Till the next video. Take care.